So in this video, you will learn about Syringe. Syringe come in a lot of different volume. For example, I have small ones such as 1 ml, 5 ml, 10, 25, up to 50. But normally the one that you will see is this two. If they are being anal, they will ask you to use this. This one is quite a pain in the ass to use. But things to take note is, before the practical start, make sure that the syringe is actually tight fitting so that your volume will be more accurate. So in this video, you will learn how to use a syringe properly. First off, let's learn how to draw liquid out from a syringe. First, you plunge it in all the way. Then you draw out some liquid. Now, after you draw out some liquid, make sure you squeeze it all the way out. You should have some liquid left over down here. Then you draw it up to your desired level. Then check for any bubble. If there's bubble, you can tap it to let it goes up. So if you have done this method, you should not have any bubble. So this step is important. Let me just show you again. When it is filled with liquid, you should squeeze it out. Then draw up the water again. So this step is important to minimize the bubble. But what if you really have bubble that you cannot get rid of? Most of the time, inevitably, you will get some bubble or just one bubble. So what you would want to do is to turn it up so that the bubble floats to the top. Now we have to sacrifice some liquid to get the bubble up. So let's just gently push until okay. You can feel it when the bubble is coming up. The push is just very quick. So now that we have gotten rid of the bubble, we can go back to measure the accurate amount that we need. Okay, great. Now we have gotten rid of the bubble. Let us measure 10 ml of liquid. Again, you should also read the amount from eye level. So now I have drawn around 10 ml of liquid. You might notice that there's some bubble here. If you want to try to get rid of the bubble, you can by tapping it. And if the bubble flows to the top, good, you can go and squirt it out again. Like I said, it's very obvious. But sometimes you really do not have the luxury of time to go and squirt out all the bubble. So don't worry. But just take note, it is something that you can write down in your sources of error, like how to make the experiment more accurate by tapping out the bubble. And that is how you can squirt the bubble up, but just make sure that the syringe is upright. So now, you will notice that the syringe have the top and the bottom. So which one do we use? We use the top one. Okay, the top one should be the one that we are reading, not the bottom one. Okay, so here is 10 ml. I read it from here. And that is how you measure accurately using a syringe. However, there will be situations whereby you cannot read the reading off from the upper level. Let me show you how this might be a problem. So let me just draw out from this dark liquid. It's iodine, by the way. Okay, so let's see. So even if I can focus it, right, you can see that because the color of the liquid is same as the color of the reading, you cannot see anything down here. So in this case, I would suggest to read the reading of the, okay, in this case is the bottom. I would suggest to read the reading of the bottom instead of the top, because it's impossible. But only do this if they ask you to take the difference between two levels. That means they ask you to dispense a certain amount of liquid and ask you how much or what's the volume of liquid that you have dispensed. You can do this. So in that situation, you can actually read the reading of the bottom level, see how much you have dispensed, then read off the bottom level again. So you can do this. You can read off the bottom level in situation whereby the liquid, you cannot see the reading, and they are asking you to find the difference between before and after. You can do that because ultimately it cancels out each other if you are finding the volume that's added. So this is how you handle situation whereby you cannot read the reading from the top level.